Hello, loves. No, I'm not English. That doesn't work. You guys know I call everybody love, right? I mean, it's just who I am, what I do. Um, but I feel like I need to switch it up because I don't know. I just feel like I do. So what if I started calling people you, uh, in general, Shug, like short for sugar, like hello, Shug. What's up, Shug? Instead of hello, love. Because I'm not English. Anyways, let's get to the point of this video. I'm going to do a quick eyeshadow tutorial. What I'm going to do, I don't know, because I have ADHD and I just randomly pick colors and do stuff. But what I can tell you is do go in with a primer for your lids. You can use a designated one. You can use concealer, preferably a concealer that's a few shades lighter than your actual skin. That's going to help you get brighter. Did you just see that? Okay, I know, I'm weird. There was a bug, there was a moth. And as long as it doesn't get in my hair, it's okay with me. ADHD, crazy, sorry. What were we talking about again? We were eyeshadow base. Yeah. If you have one that's too light for your skin or is a couple shades lighter, it is going to help you have more vibrant colors. So I just put some of the eyeshadow base on the back of my hand. Take any brush that makes you happy. There's a million brushes out there. You can spend a fortune on brushes. I have. Or you can get the cheapy ones from Walmart or Amazon. I have. They all work pretty much the same. I mean, there are some that are just... But anyways, find a brush that you like and use it. And take your primer all over the lid, up to your eyebrows. Even if you're like, I ain't doing I'm not putting eyeshadow that high. Just do it. I promise you, you're not gonna, you might look goofy. I'm not gonna say you're not gonna look goofy, but you're going to be thankful when you blend out and everything is uniform and looks nice because you've put your base on. I even take it out here because I do get creasing sometimes. So if you take your primer all the way out, it'll help prevent your eyeshadow from creasing. Give it a minute, let it breathe, you guys. It's not tacky, but you can feel that it's there. That's how you know you've done enough. All right, I'm gonna go in with my favorite color, of course, because it's my favorite color and this is the first tutorial I'm doing in a long time. So I'm gonna go in with a real light purple, and of course we'll add some shimmer at the end. But I'm gonna take a fluffy brush. Don't raise your eyebrows like I am if you have hooded eyes, but you're gonna start by dabbing it on. That's gonna get you pigment and placement. Then you can sweep. Real light, delicate eye today. I know, so strange for me. What you can do though is, this is a double-ended brush. You can take a double-ended brush and use the small end or use a separate brush with a small fluffy end. And what you're gonna do is literally place it up into your socket, your eye socket, not in your eye, in your eye socket. And that's gonna show you just how high you need to take your eyeshadow for it to be seen looking straight. Once you've got your one placement, all you need to do is fill it in. You know, I'm starting to try to creepy. I know. You dab and go back and forth instead of placing it all at once. I go in small little layers. Keeping it mostly on the mobile lid and, like I said, slightly above so that, yeah, you can see it when I look straight ahead. Taking the smaller end and getting in that inner corner. Making sure that I have... We're going to go in and do the other side real quick. Then I will show you how to blend it out. Can we just like give a second to see how much my eye color changed? Like, yeah, I know I got darker under eyes and bags, but like they turned green. Love it. Okay, so It does not need to be perfect at this stage because you are going to go in with either a white or a neutral color and blend it out. I'm going to use more of a white color to really soften it. And what you're going to do is just do tiny little circles. Tiny little circles. And this is just going to soften everything out. After you do that eye, do the other one. Now that they are both softened a little bit, I'm going to go back in with that same purple, and I'm just going to go underneath my eye a little bit. This gives a nice little dimension, a nice little pop. Next, I'm going to go in with a little bit of shimmer. I'm going to try to keep it tame today and keep it on the lid and not go too high, but we'll see. I like to apply shimmer with my finger. You can absolutely put another layer of glitter glue or whatever makes you happy, but the oils in your finger are going to do just fine to keep it on, unless you're, going to be outside sweating for hours on end or at the club or something. And then, yeah, maybe you want a little bit extra adhesion, but for everyday wear, you really don't need it, love. Or sugar. Shug. Should I call you Shug or should I call you Love? Do me a favor and let me know in the comments if I'm a Shug kind of girl or a Love kind of girl. Okay, time to curl, and we're going to use lash primer and mascara and eyeliner. Just trust the process. I know I keep telling you that, but eventually you'll see that this does all work out. Let me curl these real quick. Curled. Primer. While the primer is drying, go in with your favorite liner. Remember, do the top, tight line, and waterline. Eyeliner done. Time for mascara. Coat number 1 and coat number 2. And that's it. You have a cute purple eyeshadow. You guys, don't be afraid of color. I know people are afraid of pigment, and I don't know, I guess people's judgment, but if you love color, if you want to have fun, just do it. Be yourself. Much love.